Good afternoon, everyone. I'm your host, Jose Herrera. Also known as, by many names, Engineer Bear, Master Saber, Master Bear, Mr. Bear Toy. Um, so y'all probably know me from those, but I have many, many names. Um, I'm here to talk to you about how to access our TGN sites in 2023. It's been requested, but I just haven't had enough time to deal with it. But here's a quick rundown. Um, if you don't know how to find my YouTube channel, you just simply search up Cartoonista 88 Inc. And if you see my picture, Jose Herrera, you should be able to see my old videos that I've used to do in the past for other communities as well as my own. Um, the Twitter, our Twitter is GW2MC. It's where I just retweet these days, anything that I find appropriate for the community, um, appropriate or funny. Uh, the Toy Gamers Network Facebook page, um, is still updated here and there. Most of our stuff is on Discord nowadays, but this is our Facebook page. The Facebook page user is Sexy Toys GN. Um, that's how you can get to our Facebook page if you would like, if you're on Facebook. And our web forum has information on it, but most of the interaction is on Discord. So let's say you clicked on join Discord from any of our services. Well, how does that look like? You end up in our this is the window that you see for our Discord. You will now read our rules before clicking on the emoji below to access the server. So I'm going to read the rules with you. The following is our community Discord guidelines. Discord account owners must be at least 13 or older on this server, and anyone younger will be removed. You can see age verify as to why I have it pinned. I also have it a little bit down here, but I'll explain it on the video. Number one, please be respectful to each others and staff. All forms of harassment, hate talk, threats, and any use of excessive derogatory swearing, including racist and sexist talk, is prohibited on the server and will result with a warning, mute, kick, or ban. Now, this rule should be common sense, but I've had to like place it on this channel mostly because we have a couple of strangers, LFGers from LFG looking for a group, and they come out like really inappropriate. Like there's a line of inappropriate, but they go like locker room talk beyond inappropriate. So no, if you ever joining our server, note that this is a community server. So there's certain things that will not be tolerated. If you know, I'm an educator, so if I hear the N word, we're gonna have a serious talk, you and me. If I hear you degrade the other person based on their gender or sexual orientation or their identity and overall, we're gonna have a serious talk. And that talk is a warning. It can be a mute where I just suppress you completely, and I'll even show you what a mute looks like. If I put muted, you can see that the voice channels are suppressed, and if you join them, well, you can't join them at all. It won't let you. Okay. They're suppressed. You can't access. You're stuck with server news, the Lolliet bot news, and you can just read the verify, but you won't be able to verify back into the server if you have muted role. So that's, going back. I could kick you or I could ban you. I really don't ban, but usually it's one of these three, and it all depends on the severity of it. Um, Number two, Discord, it does not equal website or games. What does that mean? That means that Discord has its own terms of service that everybody has to follow. And websites have, like the web forum, has its own term of service as well. And then some games are pretty relaxed on it. So, going into number four, um, you know, Discord has a strict guideline of age of consent, which is for them 13 years or older. And they do not want anybody younger because they do not want to deal with a federal law here in the United States called the Child Online Protection Privacy Protection Act of 1998. And so COPA, or Children Online Privacy Protection Act, um, basically states that the parent of the child or the minor must uh, allow the child to um, access said medium in order to be legal, and the company not to basically acquire any data from that minor if uh it's not through the parents' consent. So that's like the gist of it. And so Discord has its own rules. Now the web forums, they have their own rules. And in games, um we might have people that are below age of 13. They just won't be able to join the Discord server until they're 13. So that's basically the top, why this is, a little bit of that and a little bit of four. Three is obvious. Porn and illegal content are strongly prohibited. It's part of Discord guidelines. You can get banned. You can get markers, actual markers that state that you are a sexual offender. You Discord works hand in hand with law enforcement, so um, it can have serious life repercussions. We do not want that content in our server, especially because it is an all ages server, mostly 13 and up. Number four, we are an inclusive and equal opportunity community. This means there are no age, except for on Discord, gender, sexual orientation, nationality, ethnicity, culture, or language barrier within our organization. Um, we do not discriminate um, based on who you are. You are a gamer, and we will treat you and accept you like a gamer. We do not see borders and boundaries, and nor will we disrespect you in any way. We will respect who you are in our community. And like I said, while our games and groups may have younger members, we respect Discord's stance towards the Privacy Protection Act. And I gave you the direct section and code if you want to, legal code if you want to look that up on your own and read it. Number five, your direct messages are to be moderated by yourself. Staff are not responsible for content within DMs unless it is DM advertising illegal content. See number three, which means if you want to hook up with somebody, that's on you. But if you're getting pings from random people sending you private parts, yeah, you can let us know and we'll report those profiles to the Discord support team immediately. You're getting death threats? Yeah, we're gonna report that. We don't tolerate that. That's a breach in the Discord guidelines, and it's mainly like the bystander effect. If you see somebody get raped and you don't, act, you're an accessory to that rape. So it's, we try to follow through and report if needed. But the action that you can totally do on your own end without it having to involve us is to resolve unsolicited DMs. Please block members or feel free to turn your DMs off to members from the server. Now, Discord, at this time of video recording, um, has a uh, part here, a little section that says incoming messages. And when you click on the incoming messages, you can either accept or report, said incoming messages to Discord staff directly. So um, you don't have to do that. And so that's you don't have to deal with that, and that's a great thing that you could do on your own. But if you are being harassed by any of our members, please let us know. Let me know. I am Master Bear on the Discord server. I am the founder um, of the community. Uh, Spot is one of our other founders. He's the one that created the Discord server. Um, but let us know, Spot, Master Bear, or Eru, and we will get on that immediately. Number 6, you may advertise your server with permission as long as it's not forced. Ask our staff team first. You can learn more at and a link over to our about us. Um, you know, if it's a pro community server that doesn't, have anything illegal, inappropriate, yeah, you can post usually without ask. But um, you know, aspiring brotherhood is not allowed to poach or have invites posted in our server, and you can learn more about that in our drama channel. I'm not going to go into it, but that's just an example, a direct example of what's not allowed. Just so we're clear. And then you can automatically get into the server, get the verified role by clicking on the emoji below, or if the bot is somehow down, you can go on age verify and click type your uh, you can type your age number, or you can put my account is I agree that I'm 18 plus, or I agree that I'm 13 plus. You don't have to specifically reveal how old you are if you don't want to, but you do have to let us know that, hey, you are going into the server by 13 plus. Now you see that we have some people that are try to go into the server younger, and we have to reject them because of the Discord policy, not because of our community policy. Actually, Akechi is in our community games. It's just they're not able to join on the Discord. Um, and so let's begin with how it looks with verified. Now you have a couple of more channels revealed. You have ad roles, role level up. Role level up is like an overview of our roles, your permissions, and the overall Discord. You're not going to see the overall Discord unless you customize it your way. Um, and I'll talk about that in here a little bit. Server news is where you're always going to get news from either bots that are part of the server, or highlights community quality updates that I create for the server. So that's where you'll see server news Town Square is like your general chat. You have a main lobby, voice chat. You guys won't be able to open chat because I don't like threads. Um, you can still join the all the voice chats are public. So you can still join the voice chats. Just keep in mind though that if there are some, content hosting in those voice channels, like if somebody's chirping or guiding somebody through content, don't go over there and just start yelling because you may get muted or you may be just sent to another area where you're gonna have a little talk. Um, about Us is literally a more broad version of who we are, what we stand for, who our current staff members are, what our friend or partners that worked with us passed away. We do honor them. Who are our voice chat support, which is our chat support. Um, you know, why we have NS strong NSFW policy, how to like mute your notifications. If you ever need a resume, I have one created for you. Um, you there's some little more in depth on Sherpa projects, invite links. Um, you know, it's great to read. Now, let's say you are a content creator. You either write or you draw. Feel free to share your stuff. Just let us know that it's yours, right? Follow the please tag the user that it belongs to. If it's your original content, tag it with OC. If it's a link from outside of Discord, please include the link. It's just give credit where it's due. Um, and we have some stuff here that, great. Promotions are communities that we deem acceptable for you to also look at, and also our partners, our brother community is Server Sales community. I will do an intro on Server Sales community at the end of our tutorial. So that way, server sales community can get a little bit in from the video as well. And Final Fantasy, other games, and staff channels. All right. So what do I mean about customization? You control how much access you want to see. So if you go all, well, if let's go to the bottom, let's go bottom up. All right. Community news. These news channels are totally optional, but if you play the games, like if you play Halo Destiny games, you know, you may want to see the community news channel, right? Community news channel, right now it has a lot of like mixing between Charlemagne and Destiny 2 LFG and also Patchbot, but I'm about to like renovate it. But it's a good source of like what's your daily, weekly rotations. So that's uh cooking news. All right, let's try Moogle news. So Moogle news is like your Final Fantasy news. And this is pretty straightforward. There's not really much issues with it. You have translations and live letters straight from the official web Discord, and also you have Patchbot. So this one is pretty straightforward. If you like Final Fantasy 14, I totally recommend it. It's outstanding AAA game. And you want to have direct info like news information, bot information, this is a good channel to get. Um, the next one is other games. Now you may ask, well, what's going on with um you doing the view roles, it just makes it a lot easier to represent since I already have access. Um, this way you can see uh what a new person has to look. So other games has a mixture of integrations in it for different other games that we play in across the server, from Fly for Fun, Sword Tour, Genshin Impact, Among Us, Age of Empires, Guild Wars 2, Creativerse. So there's a bunch of other stuff. Just understand, you know, this is a heavy bot channel. You're gonna get a lot of updates. You might want to mute it if you're interested in still having it. Might want to mute it. Um, and lolling it. So you had a huh, you had this channel before you verified. And after you verify, you see that you can't send messages because it's the only purpose of this is to verify into the channel. Lolliot is a good source of anime, wholesome, and other industry, gaming industry. Since it's fed by one bot, Lolliot bot. Um, I just keep it all in one channel. It is very spammy, but it has a lot of fun, very good information. Oh, Wishbone, I love this show. And if you love anime, I suggest you have that on if you want it. All right, so we just looked at our news channels. Now, the what brought you here? Okay, so if you go all the way to the top, select your region, does not do anything about your customization to your left. It just basically it's like a flare. I live in North America. I live in Oceania. I live in like Europe. Okay. Oceanic is like Australia, New Zealand, somewhere on there. What brought you here? All right. So if you choose school, I have resources. uh Server guides is underneath the world of gaming category, and these resources are stuff from that are available to parents. Yeah, I'm talking to you, parents, and kids, that you can explore at home to get better at school. It's not just a gaming community, it's also a gaming community for to improve the inner self. Also mental health docs that thanks to Eru we have that people can look into. All right, school. Then we have the all gaming role, and the all gaming role um basically shows you, well, I'm gonna show you. This is the what you're gonna see with all gaming. Okay, you're gonna see all of this. All right. This is the entire server in a nutshell. But let's say you don't want to see everything. You just want to see, pick and choose what you want to see. All right, music and main bot channel is a server bot channel. Here you can summon the bot. You have to be on a voice channel. You can summon the bot. So if I go over here and I go slash play, um, let's say baby shark. Okay, it's gonna summon the bot and play. There you go. And I'm gonna stop because I don't want to play Baby Shark. And the bot goes away. Let's say you want to summon any other bot that we have and get analytics, right? So here, and then you can do that as well. Anything for bot related you can do at server bots, but you have to have the add role for music and main bot channel. Social toggle is just notifications for server news. I have like a special at TGN PSA or at TGN News, right? Anytime that I post those, anybody that has that those roles equipped will be able to get notified anytime. I don't use at everyone unless if it's really like life or death important, or it is not only just emergencies, but it's just once in a lifetime events um like New Year's, right? You only see New Year's once in a lifetime. So I basically have something of that nature. Let's say you are a donator, you partner, you want to like leave, but you don't want to like make yourself relevant. You just want to quietly leave. Well, you can always like put this little special cancel toggle, and all of those roles will go poof out the window without having to alert any staff. You just quietly leave. It's totally fine with me. Me6 welcome log. This is the welcome log. Anybody that leaves or joins will be recorded here. But you will not get to see this log or be spammed by this log unless you are I opted into the log. Okay. General Sherpa roles. In my community, our community over here, you can become a Sherpa on your own free volition. Um, it doesn't take much to be a mentor. You just have to, uh, want to teach somebody something new. All right. So what you do is you click on this little teacher icon, and what that does is two things. It unlocks special roles channel and also unlocks the round table. In the round table, you can tell us, stuff that you think would benefit the server in any way, shape, or form, and also maybe bring topics out that I need to be aware of. Special roles allow leadership who have obtained the Shadow Ninja and Chad roles. Leadership will be able to basically help moderate the voice channels. The highest a community member can go is being a voice moderator, and that basically means moving people to the correct voice channels and um, muting them if need be. But we have a great group of Chad staff that are willing to sit down and help. I don't have any um cases where we've suppressed someone, but that's why the heavy read first rules are there. Hopefully we will never have to suppress somebody. So we keep on our toes, but we'll see. I have a great team and I trust them to do what's right. DJ toggle for them, they'll be allowed to force skip music. I have 10-hour permissions on Me6. So if you wanted to hear Baby Shark for 10 hours straight, you could. Um, but if let's say you bring the bot to a raid voice channel and somebody else is raiding and they don't want to hear the music bot, and they can't mute it, a moderator can hop on and force skip the song or make the bot leave without a vote necessary in between. I don't force my admins, my staff to do anything that they don't want to or feel uncomfortable. So, I give them the opportunity to also have this customization um, set up. Uh, but as you can see, they would rather have all the channels unlocked uh, and instead of picking and choosing. So, but it's an option there, for them in case, they wanted to like just turn off from certain channels that they don't find too much interest in. Um, General Sherpa rules, I have more information on that. Uh, Anybody that votes for that mentor role and gets this special roles access can customize how they look like on the right side. So if you are Bungie Halo, you want little lights, you're gonna be under little lights. If you are a Fly for Fun Sherpa mentor, you'll be under Baby Pangs. If you are Final Fantasy, you go under the Moogles. If you are Guild Wars 2 mentor, you'll be a Chief Quaggan. And I know I like the Foundry name, but I probably should have put like Jedi's or Sith Lords or something like that. But I don't know. Sherpa EX is a basically a mentor that wants to volunteer multiple places. We have a D&D channel. And so with D&D, that means the Sherpa D&D person would be a dungeon master, right? So that's basically what it would give you. The clicking on the Dragon Ball gives you the dungeon master and unlocking the drama channel, where all of the previous past content, uh, issues, nuts, bolts, all over there. So, um, yeah, drama channel, uh, unlocked for those that want to see the popcorn. Um, I'm making it my resolution this year to not bring popcorn anywhere else but drama. So it's going to be just pure screenshots for those that are interested. Um, then the Star Horse role is actually something fun that Nicotine and I created in a giveaway game called Saber's Wheel of Eternity. And I do these giveaways every like monthly uh, to promote a fun, environment that's outside of the actual games that we play. Um, and so I totally encourage folks to look up on that and join us when we do that. All right, so um, LFG roles. LFG roles are as they are notification roles that if you subscribe for them, just understand that you'll be pinged by anybody that is a group, looking for a group, okay? Um, or to form a group or to fill a group in the server. So if you're Destiny Halo, I usually use at Bungie events. And if something that's going on event wide among us, I say I'm at Among Us events. So these are notifications that you can ping into. Uh, but these are roles that you'll be able to ping on the server regardless. It's displayed, and also you can just at Bungie events on any channel that you have access to. Preferably though, I prefer if you keep those game notifications within the game channels themselves, to that way you're getting the right audience and you're not like paying like Guild Wars 2 events and Bungie FPS, you know what I'm saying? So just keep it, there. Awareness toggle opens up the positivity channel. Positivity channel is just a place that is a reflection of yourself, okay? It's a reflection of yourself and a reflection of others. And so open up yourself to them. And I love puppy fit pictures, so I post pictures of my puppy, and you know, and other people post pictures of them, and I post quotes, so and jokes, quotes and jokes, anything that makes us laugh and smile. That's awareness. Um, Fun and games. Now, let's say you don't want all game channels, right? So you don't have to click on the all game role over here. Instead, you can customize what channels you actually want down here, what brought you here. So Creativerse is Sandbox, Destiny 2 and Halo is the Bungie FPS channel. D&D is down here, right here, D&D night. Final Fantasy is Chocobo Haven, also access to FC recruitment. Flat for Fun, Genshin Impact is part of RPG games. Star Wars and strategy games, which are also there. So some channels will be available through L Gaming only, and some channels are available like specifically on what brought you here. I'll have to go back and see because I did a couple of changes today um, to see what channels are left over so we can make more selectivity. But that's pretty much it. You customize yourself how you want. Sherpa guides. All right. So what are these? When you vote to be a Sherpa, a mentor, you'll have access to these channels where you can add your own tips and tricks from you that you want to share with the community. What are server guides? Server guides are tips and tricks that are sorted by staff. Okay. So, you know, this is a collection of stuff that I've done over the years and whether pictures or not and I just basically have it all in one area. So this makes it a lot easier on new players or new people to reread and get caught on to what they need to know. Um, if you have any questions, feel free to let us know in Town Square. That way it helps me. Your feedback helps me make better adjustments for the community. But thank you for paying attention to our Toy Gamers Network portion of the video. So if you are here for the Hollow Den video, just stay with me. I'm about to show you how to access Hollow's Den server from our server. So you'd go down to server HQ category and you go to promotion. So let's say actually, because you know, well, hey, Master Bear, what happens if I'm not if I'm not don't have all of everything open? Don't worry. Promotions is a channel that is available to you automatically, regardless of what you chose in the server. Okay. So you click on promotions, you're gonna scroll up to August 28th, where you'll see server cells, Hollow's Den joined um server and his Bungie clan if interested. He's one of our brightest partners. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on joined, and it's gonna bring you to the Hollow Den server. You won't see any of this available unless you see server rules. Okay, so in server rules, he only has one rule: have fun. Okay. Any problems, let us know. And if you have any questions or concerns, please ask in the support channel. Okay. So it's basically, I think, if I remember, it's server rules, supports, that was open, and the some of the voice channels. Well, you click on the yes, and then you get into um the server, and that's all. There's no like extra roles that you need for access. But he is like 110% in like Dark Souls environment. So if you love Dark Souls and you want to customize how you look on the right side, on the member side, feel free to check this out. It is pretty detailed. I love it. I chose uh the Abysmal Covenant trophy, which, if I remember, it's the Pilgrims of the Dark. I've never played Dark Souls, but it is fun. So Russell streams a lot, you know. Um, Multiple games, but mostly Destiny 2. But it is a great server to check out if you are just visiting. Well, um, I hope you got a good insight on how to access our server. And if you have any questions, again, feel free to let us know through Town Square. It 110% helps us build better content for you. I am new in this whole streaming process. So anything that I don't know, I'm gonna ask my peers. But again, I'm Master Bear, or Master Saber, or Engineer Bear, cartoonista, the founder of Toy Gamers Network, formerly known as Sexy Toys community. And I thank you for taking some time to view this video. Have a fantastic day. Bye.